Testing, testing. I'm coming through. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good evening and good afternoon, anywhere where you are. Welcome to the PM session. Remember, I have flu, so I will be coughing in between. Crazy days in the market, guys. Crazy days in the market. I guess it's been a wild, wild, wild market. Also, for me, with my trade, the market is crazy. I think it's a very unpredictable market. I did take long on NZD, took the long, went up, came back. I'm just waiting for a trade and close above that high. Perhaps I'm gonna look for to trail my stop loss to this high just to secure a bit of profit. Looking for the price action to still continue high, even if the macroeconomics can change, but I will still hold on to this trade and see what's gonna happen. One thing I don't like about it is the carry trade behind it. I will share what the carry trade is and how I'm looking at the carry trade. So, so that's what I'm looking for. But let's speak about, yeah, it's a lot has been happening in the market, Jess, ladies and gentlemen. A lot has been happening. Honestly, for me, really, market choose. A lot has been happening in the market. I've not been following so much, but I need to start being following because yeah, lately I've not been following. But let's just look at the macroeconomics and things that I said I wanted to talk about, and we'll also look at the carry trades. We'll also look at the carry trade, what we're looking at and what we're talking about when we speak about carry trade. The first one is the bullishness. I told you yesterday that I'm looking for Nasdaq. I'm looking for indices. They're the most bullish one. It looks like we are in a risk on us in a risk on environment. And to see that we are risk on environment, you look at the technicals of gold. Gold for the week is down 2.5%. That tells you that we are on a risk on space. Where to look at that, you look at retail positioning, it's a +2 for Nasdaq. Nasdaq's neutral, but for retail positioning, it's a 2 plus. Interestingly, but for everything else, when you look at indices, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, we CO2 or what do you call commitment of traders, you see that it's a +2. Trend is bullish as well. GDP, it's a +1. PMI, it's good. Service PMI, that's the one that is a negative. But retail sales, it came out well. CPI, it's bullish for. NSS, we're looking just a bit shaky. PPI as well. Unemployment change. You remember, we've been very, very, very worried about the labor data. Those are the only things that we've been worried about and we've been watching and putting a close eye on. So when you look at all these things are telling us something that we are on a risk on environment. Uh, that's what really it's interesting for me. But let's look at the eco setup. Just want to see macroeconomics without any other thing. You look at the growth, inflation, and labor data to see, does it give us anything else but a clear confirmation that we are on a risk on environment? I'm trying to, so lately I've been lacking on doing my China. Wow. China 50 is looking good. KTHF, USDCHF. Nasdaq, on, when you look at, without looking at technicals, you're looking at the eco, you're looking at the growth, uh, economic growth, you look at inflation, and then you look at labor data. Nasdaq is down 4, but it's still bullish. The bullish one is USDCHF, AUDCHF, anything against the Swiss franc. It's interesting. Let me see the bearish side. So GBP CAD is bearish, but CHF JPY, that's interesting as well to see that when only you look at the economic indicators, then you see that China 50, it's a bit very bullish when you look at only the economic indicators. But that's very interesting to see. But anyway, I said I'll show you the carry trades before I speak about a lot of things and I start mumbling. because I still have to do the analysis for the day. Let me just quickly respond. Um, Sorry about that. So I said I'll show you this. I'm long NZD. Let's look at the carry trade on it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm not carrying any swaps. I'm not carrying any positive or negative swaps because both interest rates are the same. So there is no positive or negative swaps here. So it's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm really fine with it. But um, I said I will speak about the GDP growth in the US. I'm very interested in the GDP growth in the US. Look at the last one that we got was GDP growth, which was at 38%, which is beat expectation by far. That is why the economic growth and everything looks like we are moving into risk on environment. And when you're on risk on environment, you should be expecting labor data to come through. You should be expecting your Nasdaq, your Dow Jones, your stocks to overperform. I remember we've been waiting for CPI. Now CPI was increasing, but labor data was a problem. When you look at PPI as well, those are the inflation data that I've been watching closely to see where we are with them. Also, the last one was September, so we are just waiting for the November ones. I know certain things are delayed because of the government shutdown, so I didn't speak much about them. Um, but really, for me, I'm on risk on asset, and I'm really, really interested in seeing how that will continue moving forward. More especially that, but I want to also look at one thing which I want to look at, and it's the look at now my thing is running away. Where is this? Sometimes I forget where certain things are. If you have commented, I will respond to your comment now. Retail sales September 1, 16 September, we beat expectations. Economic growth look good there. But I said I want to look at. Look, now I'm forgetting before because I need to do my daily analysis. I want to look at. Where is that? Put to call ratio. Sorry. Where is it? Economic man. Put to call ratio, yes. Let's look at the Bitcoin to gold ratio. Remember, if we are on risk on asset, you will you will see that Bitcoin, you will see that it will be the other way around. Because the reason being is you look at now that Bitcoin is underperforming over gold, but once we get that flip, it says we are on risk on asset, and now we are moving to risk on asset. That's one thing which I wanted to make it clear and just for you to notice, because sometimes you have to look at this thing and be like, but if retails retail people are bearish, chances that we are bearish, okay, we are bullish. If we're to look at now, you look at put to call ratio of S&P 500, you look at that, you can tell retail environment it's a bit neutral going to the bullish environment, and we are at almost at its all-time high, because that was an all-time high before the sell-off, but now we're at almost another all-time high when you look at S&P 500. Same thing with Russell. I do love trade Russell, but same thing as Russell, we're coming from very bearish sentiment to just bit neutral. So that's when I want to enter, because it's not high put volume or high call volume. But look at Nasdaq, very bullish. So when sometimes when it's like this, I become a bit skeptical, because Why are retail positioning very bearish? So when the market is in this case is very bullish because we saw a rebound in Nasdaq, and with this rebound, we are likely also. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but if we're to move to technicals, we are likely gonna get a flip and we get bearish. But let's look at the technicals while at it. So those are the economic indicators that I always look at, and I make sure that I'm considerate of them so that I don't fall over a tangent and not see what I'm looking for. But it's very important to look at indices in that fashion. You look at Russell. Don't look at this trade, guys. I didn't take this trade. I don't know. Russell was not part of the things that were bullish, but I was looking at that trade. But yeah, Russell was not part of those things that were bullish, so I didn't take the trade. Don't think I took the trade. I didn't, unfortunately. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Unfortunately, but let's look at this one. It just rejected immediately on that fair value gap and pushed back to the upside. And remember, I said I am looking for deeper retracement to this low. If I get that, definitely I might take a trade. But one thing which I'm super mad at myself was this trade on this low. I was looking to go long here. Unfortunately, I didn't get the low, and I was gonna wait for the trade. My stop loss will be somewhere there to break above, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. So I will look at other things, and then I'll let you know what I'm looking for. Baby, I'll call you now. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll call you now. Sharp love. Bye. I love. You making noise? Mo. Sharp. I'll call you. So as I was saying, that's what I am looking for. But I'm also interested in the SA Top 40 index. I think that's one index that I'm watching closely. Like really, oh shucks. Okay. Hmm. The retracement before I was looking for that, it left. Now I'm looking for this low. It's still moving to the upside. Yeah. The market is crazy. This is a crazy market. Look at this. Sometimes when you see that the JSE is overperforming, look at this. Um, the SA Top 40 from year to date, it's up 31%. Um, for the month, it's up 40%. For 3 months, it's 12%. But year to date is 37%. This is ridiculous. From that low to that, the massive increase from that happens during Trump thing. We are up 50 freaking percent. So you can tell that the market is just ridiculous. I will be interested in longing there, but I'm not getting the good doors. If maybe it comes back, take out the low, hold that support. Perhaps I'm going to look for longs. But it's interesting. But let's look at the 10-year Treasury yield. And then look, I'm looking for indices right now. There's nothing bullish, there's nothing bearish within my 10-year yield, within my within the hedge finder. So I am just gonna look for indices for the now. But it's ridiculous, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this rebound in the 10-year treasury yield. Look at this rebound. Rebounds are common, but I will be watching closely if this rebound in the treasury yield will start to hold above and come back for these highs. That will say maybe we are likely to keep the interest rate the same, or we are likely just not to get the second rate cuts for the year. But remember, the projection now is we might get 2 rate cuts for the year. So if that does not happen, then definitely the 10-year treasury yield might rebound. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm just gonna just see something here. Anyway, so yeah, that's what those are things that I'm waiting for. But other than that, let's look at Bitcoin. We are said we are on risk on asset, but Bitcoin is not is not rebouncing the way I want. Even though we are on risk on, but Bitcoin is not bouncing as well. But let's look at China 40. Perhaps I might get China 40 longs. China 50, I suppose, given the fact that um, China 50, TFSI. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Now it makes sense. Came back all the way, just retested that high. Okay, no, it's fine. But anyway, I will jump on day trading and analysis. But do not forget to like and subscribe. As for that, I'm just looking for stocks, and I'm just looking for indices. And as I explained before, let me just quickly jump back. And if you're looking for this, I might need to partner with the creators of the hedge fund to become one of the thing and discourage it. But anyway, Nikkei, copper, I'm not. But let me speak about US oil and Euro CAD. I think those are the ones that I'm interested in talking about because if you look at it, they are bullish and bearish. So let's talk about US oil. Let's speak about oil. Oh, interesting. Oil is interesting. Oil is interesting. Can I take oil longs? No, I can't. No, it's overstretched. Okay, no. I'm not gonna take oil. I'm just gonna look at oil in this case. So if oil push to the upside, break above this current resistant area, and then come back, retest that high, perhaps I'm gonna look at too long oil in that case. But for now, no. And then EuroCAD, that's something that I don't normally have on my trades thing, given the fact that I prefer trading techno, I prefer trading this thing. It says it's bearish. Look at how ugly this is. Perhaps not too much volume. A trade below that and look for that retest. And if there's a positive carry trade, definitely I will take that. I will take that. But let's just go to day trading. Do not forget to like and subscribe and tell me what you think. Let's just quickly go to day trading and do our analysis for day trading. Do- Hold on for me. Okay, let's quickly do this analysis and see if maybe the trade is left. It looked like we are coming back. We're gonna take out the daily high here. Are we gonna go up to take out the daily high before maybe we retrace lower? Remember yesterday we were long, but I had to close the trade early on. I think I took a 1:1.5 on that trade, given the fact that it was already about to close. Uh, Sorry. Oh God, this is interesting. I have nothing on a daily time frame that I'm looking at here. It looks like we have already inverted that low. We've swept between this low and come all the way down. It looks like we're gonna have an inversion. Are we gonna retrace here, or are we gonna take out the previous daily high first? I'm interested in taking out the high then before we look for lows. Um, it would be nice for one of them to take out the daily high, and then before we come back and look for lows. That would be extremely nice for me. That will make a lot of sense. But here I'm not gonna mark anything because we've came back. If we're to look here, we came back to this 4-hour fair value gap. Yeah, we came to that 4-hour fair value gap. Just gonna mark that and remove this. We came to that 4-hour fair value gap. So I will be interested in seeing how. Oh, nice. Okay. Can I take a trade on? It looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. It would be nice to take out the high first before I look for a trade. That's very interesting. So we have a 1-hour fair value gap here. I think that will be a very good point of reference for me for where the draw of liquidity, two draws of liquidity could be, not for tonight only, but maybe for tomorrow. I think it would be nice for me to mark all these levels. But anyway, to look for that high, to sweep the high first and come back lower to retest something like we can retest this low. Oh, come on, man. We can come retest this low before we look for higher prices because anyway we are on risk on assets, so we are risk on, so that's a possibility. And S&P 500 didn't leave that fair value gap. That's interesting. That's interesting. But let's see another level that's a very low level, even though we saw a reaction. Where it is, if it rejects, okay, let's see how we move, man. That's a 15 minutes fair value gap. We took Asia, and before the AM session came in, we took Asia low, and then we pushed to the upside. Right now, can we hold lunch hour low within this 15 minutes candle that has formed now? Um, already that we have reacted on. So can we hold this high? Can we hold this one? Yeah. And if we hold that, we could go and take out the previous daily high. So that could be a very good point to look for continuation. I think I'm likely gonna look for continuation, to look for this range. Already we have tapped there and look for a range to the upside to just take out that high. I think continuation makes sense. Continuation makes sense, yeah, because we are holding this 15 minutes fair value gap, yeah. So a continuation to the upside, it is what I'm looking for. Continuation to the upside. A continuation to the upside, it is what I'm looking for. A very good one in this case, it's a retest. If it comes back lower to that 5 minutes as well, that will be very nice for me. That will be extremely nice for me because it's a 15 and a 5. So if it comes back to the 5 and hold this 5 here and continue higher to go to take out the previous daily high, that will be a beautiful thing for me. 15 and a 5, I'm still going to decide what to do. Can I wait for the 5 to react on the 5? Does the 5 give me a better? Yes, it does give a better risk to reward, but does it give a better confluence and a better hold trying to long it takes you out and you look for a retest as it goes back lower? Because high possibilities of that happening are high. So I think I'm going to wait. I'm just going to wait to see if it trades above. I might consider a trade if it trades above this high. If it trades above that high, so my trade will be that or this kind of a trade. Retest to a 15 minutes, to a 5 minutes for value gap, reject there, or that trade. So I think possibility of these two. I think that's what I'm looking for. So let's wait and see. But I'll love for you to tap here and then give me kind of rejection, and that will be the first take profit to look for higher highs here. Let me see that side. To look one of the higher highs that could be a draw of liquidity that high here. Here we go. Yeah. So I think that's my game plan for now. I'm looking for continuation. Looking for continuation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Honestly, guys, I'm just honestly, I am just waiting for a trade to set up, man. I'm not gonna force a trade there. So this lines will be my target. So the first target will be 25,305, and then the next one will be 25,346. But that's the daily previous daily high. We might not reach it tonight. So if we retest that low and give a sign of rejection within this 5 minutes, perhaps I could look for a trade. But for now, I'm just sitting, and I might call my beautiful angel. For now, I'm just sitting, nothing much. Do not forget to like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Nasdaq is the one that is delaying. Sorry, I'm catching flu, guys. You have to pardon me. I'm catching serious flu. Yeah. So in a while, I'll be on a call with my beautiful angel because you guys don't like and subscribe. Just I am. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I think this is what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna move to the lower time frame. Just wanted to see this tap here. Let me see this side. Just wanted to see that move. Okay, I got the move that I'm looking for. What's happening in the news right now? Before I jump on a trade, let me see. Let me see. I might take my chances here. If it flips this high, I might take my chances. As we have tapped there, if it flips this high, I might take my chances for higher prices. Just want to see what's going to happen. Should I wait for this invasion though? So with the break above that high, should I wait for this 1 hour fair value gap to get just a clear invasion away from this 1 hour fair value gap? That will make a lot of sense. And I think it will be a safer way of moving around here. Get a very close, good. Oh, sorry. A very good close above this 1 hour, this 1 minute fair value gap. And with the direct close above this 1 minute fair value gap to look for higher prices, that would be a very good move, yeah. As I said, let me see something. To look for a trade like this, the stop loss here or there, that's a 1:1.5. So if you just take a trade there, but the structure allows me to take a trade there. Stop loss below, yeah, I don't like it. I always try to be safe with my stop losses. It held this 1 hour fair value gap here. Perhaps look for a trade, target adjust a 1:2 and see how it all goes. Something like this. A trade like this will make sense at this point in time. So please, can you check your stating? Hi, man. Life with Nate. I can check your state. What are you looking for? Day trader, swing trading? I can do that for you. Do not forget to like the life, man, as I'm checking it. Look, long term, and I spoke about fundamentals. Long term, to be honest, for me, long term for me, I'm looking for longs on your stating. I wanted this long. Unfortunately, I missed the trade. Life with Nay, please do not forget to like the live. I'll appreciate if you like the live and subscribe. And just follow the content, man. So I wanted to look for longs here, but I didn't get it. And as I explained the macroeconomics behind it, we are on risk on. So now it looks like it might hold that support. It might hold this support and just trade above and look for higher prices. Trade above and look for higher prices. Unfortunately, or fortunately, for me, I am still going to be patient to look for this low and to look for higher prices from US30. Um, that will give me a better risk to reward if I look for that lower support. It's a better risk to reward if it fails. And then if it fails, I'm going to look for deeper lows that I will look for a trade from. But the reason why I'm saying we are risk on asset, I'm just going to show you just life with Nate, just what I'm looking at, what I normally look at just before I take a trade. So one of the things, look, let's just quickly look at them. So what are you looking at? This is called the H funder. So basically, it takes macroeconomics and technicals, put them together, give a score. So this is one of those score, and the most bullish uh, indices here. It's oil, S&P 500, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq. So I don't have any bearishness or bullishness when it comes to when it comes to forex pairs. But look at Dow Jones, US30, a plus 11. And how do you see I am on risk on asset? Gold is not here to show the bullishness. It has lost the power, as I said before. And if we were to look at institutional, even though we are running blind, so due to the shutdown, we are running blind on institutional positioning. I also do like to look at institutional positioning to give me exactly what I'm looking for. But for now, it's useless. For the past 2 weeks, we have not gotten this data. But one thing that I want you to look at, if retail, so I always go against retail positioning because retails tend to be very risky. As I said, you look at your Nasdaq, retail is very bullish on Nasdaq currently. And sometimes it might be very bullish because we are chasing the highs and then it just melts down and goes with you. US all very bullish, S&P 500 very bullish. So this tells you that look at gold. Told you about this. Gold is bearish because gold has just been for the week down 2.5%. That's something that you should know. And already retail sentiments, it's bearish for that. But one thing that is very important, pull to call ratio, that's something that I look at as well. I just want to show you Nasdaq. That's what I'm saying. US state and Nasdaq, they are bullish, but it's very important to just play your game very safe. Look at that. Retail positioning on Nasdaq, very bullish. Does that mean if retail is very bullish, we are about to get a deeper retracement? Are we going to get something that will push the market lower? Are we going to get a bad labor data when the market, when the government turns on and we've been having a labor data? Because once we have a bad labor data, everything just fall into pieces. So I'm just going to say to you, play safe, put to core ratio, retail positioning, it's very bearish. And to be honest, seasonality, I don't want to lie to you. Should I look at seasonality? Let me just quickly look at seasonality for you. Monthly seasonality, I'll just look at monthly seasonality and show you the technicals why I am bearish. But you let me know if we're looking for day trading. If we're looking for day, and then yeah, that's something else. But anyway, seasonality, US30 from October to December, it's bullish. So seasonality is telling us that US30 will be bullish from now until December, given that people are just buying, their buying power is too much towards the festive season. But technically, I am outside. I'm going to wait for a deeper retracement here to look for long, unless it trades above this current high. Unless it trades above this current high, hold the current high and look for continuation to the upside. I am on the side. So if I may to ask you, I hope I answered your question. Look, I'm not gonna sell it. I don't sell US30. From 46947 missing. So are you looking for? Okay, let me just get you right. Are you a day trader? Are you looking for scalping opportunities or swing opportunities? To be honest, I think let me get you there because I mumbled a lot without. Are you a day trader or a swing trader? Oh, shucks. Okay. Did I miss a trade? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Did I miss a trade? Possible that I might have missed. No, I didn't. Okay, I might have missed a trade. I think this will be a trade that I should take. Stop loss below. Target, one of the target is that high. Just 1:2. Okay. I'll take my risk here on Nasdaq. I know this favor look. I wanted to see. Wait, hold. Should I take? No. Let me just wait outside. Let me see the reaction now. Okay. Let me wait for this five. What does this 5 minutes tell me? Okay, I'm gonna wait for invasion on this 5 minutes for value gap. Nope. I'm not gonna go now. I'm just gonna see if this 5 minutes give us an invasion. I'm not gonna go now. I am not gonna just jump on now. Let me see for that. Let me wait for this 5 minutes invasion. Yeah. If that happens, definitely I'm gonna jump on. Not now. Not now. I don't wanna jump on an unconfirmed trade. Let me see for this 5 minutes invasion if it happens. So I'm still waiting outside. Okay. I might have missed the trade, but I'm comfortable waiting, man. I just don't want to jump on yet. I'm comfortable waiting. It looks like it. I might not have missed the buy, brother. I might not have. I just didn't want to just jump on it. Oh, a day trader. Look, I'm looking for longs. Even US30, I will look for longs, not shorts. I will look for longs. Given that we held that, I could look for longs. Let me wait. Let me see something. Oh, shucks. The previous daily high is quite far for US30. Shucks. Yeah, I could look for longs to this high. For me, I could look for longs. I'm not looking to do anything besides that. I could look for longs. I'm long, man. It looks like I might have missed the buy, but I'm trying to play safe here. Because if that holds, we are coming for that low, brother. So I don't want that. So I'm just gonna wait. Just sometimes you just have to be patient. Wait for the five to give you a clear direction, then you jump. For now, could have entered there, stop loss below there, or stop loss below there. Like something like this. Let me show you. But I'm trying to be safe here. Something like this. To look for this highs. That would be decent. But I will wait. Yeah. What do you think though? Oh shucks, okay. Is that an invasion? Yeah, we did. We did get an invasion. Possible. I might have missed the trade you're talking about. Oh shucks. Okay. That rejection is ridiculous. Okay. I'm gonna set the limit here. Stop loss. Your stop loss can be below here to be fair. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna look for a trade like this. Let me set up my limit. I'm setting up my limit, sorry. Okay, limit set, target. Oh fuck. Sorry for the language. I wrongful. Oh, okay. I thought I wrongfully entered a trade. Sorry for the language. I'm on a trade. Just gonna target the 1:2. Yeah. Okay. I'm on a trade. I'm looking for this high to be taken. If that high is taken, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. I'm on a trade. So I'm just gonna show you the trade now. Sorry for the language, man. I thought I just wrongfully entered a trade. Let's set it up. Uh, I'm on a trade now. As beginning. Yep, as beginning. Just sorry, I just need to go take something out now. I'll be back now. Oh, hold on. I should be out. I'm gonna call it a day. What the hell? Yeah. I didn't see that coming. I'm out. I always come on, I think between 7 p.m. or half seven, man. I'm out. Whoa. Shucks. Should have waited for that closure. And you know what's annoying? It might hold this low and look for longs. And I think I'm not gonna take a trade anymore today. That move was ridiculous. Okay, I'm just gonna be waiting now. I know this low will hold. The first idea was to enter. Let me see something. Was my stop loss quite tight? Let's see if my stop loss were tight. Yeah, my stop loss was a bit tight. My stop loss was a bit tight. Wanted continuation, but I didn't get it. But yeah, I'll call my wife now, so you can ask question or respond in between. Uh, I'm trying to call my wife. So I think I might have jumped on the trade quite early. Um, I think I might have jumped on this trade quite early. Either way, I would have been long there, but stop loss here was quite tight. Perhaps here, but I think this thing might flip to come lower because it might have. Let me see something. Perhaps I might have made my own mistake. Double top, as you said. Double top came out lower. I wanted to squeeze the double tops. It did weak that. Is there something that I missed? No, there's nothing that I missed. Okay. It was a genuine loss, man. Yeah, it was a genuine loss. Yep. We got that invasion. Yeah. We swept that high. Now it's coming lower. It was a decent loss. I think for me it was a decent loss. It was a decent loss. Yeah, it was decent. I don't have complaints about my loss today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I think it was decent, man. Live with name. Do you wish to join with me? Do you want to trade with me live? Are you be able to do that? Because sometimes people do join me. Okay, I'm on a loss here. Do you wish though, live with me? You see, I said if you want to live stream with me, if you look at here, I said if you want to live stream with me, just email the link. It's in the bio. We just swept that high. Oh, look at that. We just swept that high and we're coming lower. Did we just take out the sell side liquid coming lower, holds that, and then I believe now other sellers will be coming through here to show the market on the retest to come back here or to just get an invasion. So life with the double top was genuine, but look at this, just consolidating. So you wouldn't have not gotten even a trade. So I don't know, man. I'm contemplating to use, yeah. So now I don't have any movement that I'm looking for. It did make a double top, man. So yeah. God, I'm not feeling well, yeah. Look at that. When I said there's people who could be looking to short this fair value gap, yeah, to this low or even that low. I'm on a call with my wife. Love, what's happening? Sure, baby. How? Get it love. Okay. Go on. I am still looking for longs. Go on. Hi, Chompo.
Hi.
How are you? Yes, Nana.
What is that doing?
I don't know.
You.
What is Landa doing?
Just hold it. I hold it for you.
Hi, Landa.
Saying hi.
Hmm. Hi, Landa. What did Mama do? You with Mama?
See, and then said, Mama, Jesus, let me say, what?
You say that, Chompo. Oh, nice.
Say over. You can press and you can like it.
Whose robot is it? Whose robot is it?
It's me.
It's yours. Why don't you? Why don't you give Landa robots?
And if you want to use it, you want to play with it.
Yes, he wants to play with it.
Yeah, stop. And let them play.
How was school, Chompo?
Please, but take. What a take. Quite quickly to me. Take it.
Oh, interesting.
See?
How was school, Chompo?
It's fun. The reason how is school is fun.
Sorry. I didn't mean to ask you a lot of times. I was just asking you. All right, Nana. Bye bye, ne? Love you, Nana. Hmm?
Yeah.
Hi, Adana.
Bye.
Say hi to Mama and Papa, ne, Sompo. Bye bye. Ifanana. Chompo, Ifanana. Hi, Nana. Chompo. Okay, bye bye, Nana. Bye bye. Bye bye, Sompo. Bye bye, Nana. Sorry about that. Oh, shucks. Hello. Yeah? Landa. What?
Little baby,
Who's a little baby? And you're a little baby. Oh, who's a little baby? Mm. Ashu. Yes. Yes, Trompo. Yes. What? Can it? I'm contemplating trying long again, guys. I'm contemplating trying long here. Let me try long here. Let me see. I'm gonna try long again here. This is a long for the day. Okay. I'm gonna wait for just go. Okay. I have not entered, guys. Sorry. If it gives me a low again, if it gives me this low again, I'm gonna enter. Just gonna look for that low again. Let me add my limit. Just gonna look for this low again. Stop loss just below there to look for longs. I know I should be on the longs already, but it's fine not being on the long. I'm okay with it because I should be on the long already, so that I'm watching over this high here. Same place. Oh shucks. Okay. This trade might be gone because I contemplated entering the trade, but it's fine. I don't know why I contemplated on this trade. Like honestly don't know, but let me wait a bit. Still enough time for the to retrace lower and re-enter. Goes, it will hurt me that I'm already on a loss for the day and it goes without me. But I think it can retrace lower. I think it can retrace lower. Sure, Trumpo. Malwani. Yes.
Brother, I don't want to
Trumpo, he doesn't want. Oh, Trumpo, he doesn't want. He doesn't want Trumpo. Trumpo, he doesn't want me. I don't know why. Why don't Landa want me? Why is he? Why is he angry with me? Why is he angry with me?
Try to learn.
No problem, ne? We'll talk. Yes, call me tomorrow, ne? Yes.
My phone was me.
Who?
My phone.
Charge it. Don't allow your phone to dim me. Charge it.
Okay.
Bye. Love you, Nana.
Love you, baby.
Bye.
Love you.
All right, Nana.
Have it tomorrow.
Okay, no problem, my boy. Yes, you have to pardon me. My kids are calling non-stop. Trumpo. Landa. 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 Trumpo. Trumpo. Malandla. Lalandla. Okay, guys, by quarter past. Yeah, it's Daddy Nana. If I'm not tapped by the quarter past, I'm gonna remove my trade and end the stream. Trumpo. Yes, Nana.
Call.
Yes, you're on a call with Daddy. What's up? I'm on a trade now. No, you called me. No, you called me. Okay, sorry then. Nana called me as well. Sorry, ne?
Call you if you. If he didn't call you.
Yes, boy.
Say hit me.
Let's sorry, Nana. Let me take
I don't know the phone. And you use the castle food.
I'll call you now. Ampo.
Daddy,
Yes?
I have something to tell you.
Tell me.
You can't.
Eh?
I mean, Lanza calling you. Lanza calling you, ne?
I can't answer both of you.
Lanza calling you sharp.
Sharp. Sharp.
Lanza's calling you.
Trade is looking out well. If it closes above, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. Looks like we are retracing back. I could have entered this trade quite late, hey, you know? Maybe if it trades above, then we'll consider something else. But I have an hour, so just the power hour now. Maybe volume will be coming through to the market. Sorry, guys, I'll always be on a call with my sons. Are calling me non-stop. So, Trompo, good night, Nana.
Why will you go to sleep?
Ah, you go to sleep.
Why will you go to sleep? It's my time.
What? Okay.
Just wait. Tired? No, you tired.
All right, Nana.
You're tired, baby.
I'm not. Are you tired?
No, not.
Oh,
Yeah, but my phone.
yeah?
See my robot on my phone.
What?
See Robert on my phone.
You have a robot on your phone.
Yeah.
Where did you get it?
That's when you are just using my phone to telling you my phone to talk back,
All right.
calling you. I think
All right, Nana.
yeah,
Sharp, love you.
that's really
Bye.
yeah, fun.
Bye. Oh, what? What a move. If it closes above, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. How do you want to risk this move? Okay, stop loss at break even. Stop loss break even. We closed above. Don't want to risk more on this trade. It held that fair value gap I was telling you about. I was scared to move to that, but anyway, sometimes we get wrong trade. So same entry, same everything. So if my stop loss was there, that would have been a beautiful entry. Same entry, same everything. So that would be a hold. So I love that I've moved my stop loss to break even. I think that's fair. One loss for the day would be enough. But if it holds and move up to the upside, that's perfect as well. That's perfect as well. Yeah. Held that fair value gap here. Come on, flip that, man. Hold that Fibonacci gap and flip to the upside. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm on a long trade here. Stop loss at break even. Just wanted to hold that support where it is now. If it holds that support, perhaps, and move to the upside, that would be nice. Stop loss at break even. So I have nothing. So I have no risk, even though I feel bad, and I think I was a bit aggressive. That would have been a better trade on this breaker here. Because if, for example, I entered on this breaker, stop loss where it was anyway, stop loss where it was anyway. Um, by the time it gets here, so 1 is to almost 3. However, if you move your stop loss here, you are safer because my stop loss where it is just at a fair value gap of this breakup. But fair enough, you could say you could enter your stop loss again here or just by after the fair value gap. So it's either way, either or. Feels like it will be a loss and a break even today because of how bad I got it. How bad. Almost at break even. Almost. Okay. It should be on break even, but on my meta trade, I'm not out yet. I think, but I'll be out. Yeah, break even taken. I think this is the end of the day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out on break even again. As I said, better trade will have been entered there. Now my stop loss would be here. But if we got that invasion, chances that might come out for that low. So a break even and a loss, I'm happy with that. Uh, I'm happy with that, I guess. I guess I'm happy with that. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Have a great day. Maybe in the morning I might stream in the AM session. Do not forget to like and subscribe and join me every single day. I love you all. Have a great day.